we can see everything. Yep. Hey, guys. Whew. Evening, everybody. Ooh. I am worn out. I'll wait a few minutes. There's only a couple people here. I started a few minutes early. It's like 3 or 4 people are here already. How about all this weather? It's nuts. Hey, John. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. It's crazy. We're here in Ohio, and it's just really, really cold. Hey, Bob. Hey, there's Scott. It's nuts. Brianna's family, she's got family that lives in Pensacola. They got 8 inches of snow in Florida. That's crazy. Nuts. Hey, there's Matt. ZSJ, hey, how are you? Tommy. Thanks for you guys joining in. We got some new stuff tonight. Some kind of cool stuff. So I'll wait till we get more people here. I'm early. Hey, James Butler. Luke's here. Hey, Luke, you better check your email. I was cracking up today. Hey, Brian, my gosh. So it's never a good day the next day when Brian gets back from a trip. Hey, Mark. I enjoyed your show last night, Mark. Oh, yeah, it's nuts, man. Here in Ohio, I think, so I've been working from home because Alex and Brianna have been sick. Really sick. Like, Brianna's really, really sick. She had 103 temperature today. Hey, No Drama. I've been checking out your channel. Everybody go subscribe to No Drama's channel. Hey, there's Pete. He posts a lot of stuff, cool stuff. But yeah, Brianna, she and then Alex he slept till 3 o'clock today, and Alex don't ever do that. He's up at 7 o'clock. But they're off school because of how cold it is. But so I've kind of been helping with Alex a little bit today. He hasn't been much of anything because he's been sleeping the whole time. But yeah, it's rough over here. So I'm a little worn out because I worked today and back and forth. I should have put a watch on to get all my steps because I'm going from the basement to the first floor to the next floor to check on Brianna on the first and Alex on the second. So, but yeah, Brian should never do a live the day after he got back from. Let him catch up on things. Now I'm going to suggest that to him. So, thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. So, I'm about to make everybody sip on a little tequila I got in the freezer. I'll get rid of everything. Hey, there's Jim. Jim, thanks for watching your video today. Thank you for that mention. The layout is looking good, buddy. There's G-Bud. And I wanted to thank G-Bud and Steve. So Steve purchased a Datsun pit kit from me and sent it to G-Bud. And the G-Bud, I don't know if G-Bud hopped it up. I know he painted it. I know Steve put his wheels on it. I don't know exactly who did what. I assume G-Bud did the paint job. But I wanted to thank both of you guys. That was a nice surprise from both of you. So thank you. I haven't ran it yet. But she sure looks nice. I put Novus on it. And this thing is a looker. I'm telling you what, G-Bud. If Auto World came out with this, it would sell. Look how nice that looks, guys. Okay. Thank you, G-Bud. But yes, thank you, Stephen G-Bud. Just absolutely super nice. But that car would sell. That's the car that Brian probably should have came out with instead of this one. Honestly. I mean, it's a nice looking car, but that car is nicer to me. Hey, Todd. Oh, I did get stickers. They're in the other room, and I'm not going to go in there. From Snuggie and Todd. Thank you both for those stickers. I got them on the layout, so I don't want to remove them from there because I have them taped down. It was awesome. Thank you. How many people we already got? Dang, we already got 24 people. Cool deal. So, hey, Rick. So I just want to mention, Brian is going to have a big special next Thursday with his brother Tim coming in town. I know some of you guys have watched from the beginning, some have caught on the last couple years, but those two together is kind of what gravitated a lot of people to Brian's channel because they were hilarious together. Sometimes it was, what it is. Sometimes, when it's rough, you can't be perfect. It's reality TV, but those two together were quite funny. And when they would go on road trips together for lunch, that was hilarious. So, hey, Steve. So it'll be nice to see Tim, and it's for a good cause. And there's going to be some great cars there. Ted, U of M, is donating a bunch of cars. I'm gonna probably donate something. I don't know what I'm gonna donate, but I will donate something, whether it's a set or something like that. But it's nice, and I hope that relationship comes back. So that's cool. Don't forget to check out Scott's live stream Saturday. He's got a big event Saturday. Some good cars coming in. So make sure you tune into that. You got Brian's auction tomorrow night. You got Kenton's show. You got Rich's show Friday. Hopefully, he's probably still on his high of the Buckeyes winning. So congrats to Rich on that. Mark is always jumping in here and there. He's done more videos, more live streams, I think, in the last week and a half than he's done probably in 3 months. I enjoy it. I'm glad that he's doing that. So it's always cool to watch Mark's live streams, especially when he was at the club race. But all right, guys, I'm going to show you some stuff that we got this week. Some Tyco stuff, some iWheels, some more AFX that I had. So let's hey, Paul. So let's get a closer look on this. I'll spin you guys around here, okay? Okay. All right. So you guys do know I have my normal Brian's box exclusives for $30. I have the yellow 55 and the black and white Nomad as well. So those are $30. The Blues Brothers car here is $20. This is Brian's first exclusive. This is $90. Those are rare cars. These two cars right here are Brian's exclusives as well, and these are $20 a pop. So we got another iWheel car here. It's the Ford Thunderbolt from one of the new series of the Cars and Coffee. That's $40 for that car, which is a really good price. We got the Mecum auction Dodge Challenger. It does have a little crack on the case. That's how I got it. So that car is $25. I have the Pontiac GTO. This is not the Royal Edition. This is just a regular GTO. That's $25 as well. That card is just fine. We have the America's Finest Police iWheel card. This car is $35. The Bel Air Nomad here is $35. The black and yellow. This Nomad is $20. This Rally Ford Escort is only $30. The Datsun 240s here are $30 as well. We have Brian's, one of his older exclusives for $20. I have a few of these if someone's interested for $12. The pit kits, these are the old school ones, the Willys. Here is the Tyco twin pack. This is $65 tonight, guys. I'm going to try to get rid of this quickly. You can only get this car in this twin pack. It's a nice twin pack, but that's $65. The competition pack up here is $60. That's a hell of a price. Usually I sell these at $70. So that's $30 for those cars. I have Brian, all the exclusive pit kits, those are $22 a piece, the GT40s. I have the red, the silver. This Datsun is $45 iWheel from the new Bree set. This AFX car is a new car. That is $35. That's still a really good price on that car. All the Mega G Pluses are $30 that I am showing now. So the Camaro, the Mustang, the GT40, the other. Which one, James? You got to tell me which one you want, buddy. Which one do you want, James? I'll back out. GT. So this one, James? Okay, Bob, I'll write you down for that. White GT. Okay. Let me get that over here, James. Bob, I will get you over here. I have more than one of those cars, so let me do this, guys. Let me put you in the stand real quick. Oh, did I pull the car? I did. James Butler, $35. GT40. Bob, I don't think I have your information, buddy. So if you can, I may have it, but I don't remember. And with me switching to Ship Pirate, if you can shoot me your address, name and address, and I'll send you my PayPal. Sound good, buddy? And here's my email address. How much for the breed? That one's $45, G-Bud. Okay. I'm selling all of these dragsters. It's the first series of the, well, I shouldn't say the first, but not the recent, but the series before the recent one. I have this one. I have this one. And I have this one as well. I have this one as well. These are going for $20 a piece. They're just taking up room on my table, and I'm tired of it. So $20 a piece for those. Did I miss anything? Hopefully I didn't. Okay. So let's get you guys close. Again, 41 people. He was gonna throw out the stuff Scott bought and paid for already. He was fired up, and I get it. He was upset a little bit. So all right. So like I said, these are $20 a piece. This sprint car is $65 a piece. Hey, Steve, thank you again, sir. I mentioned you earlier in the video. Hey, Thomas, thank you again. The car looks fantastic. I mean, it's just your work and G-Bud's work, his touch is just, this is the car that Brian should have did instead of this car. That's just my opinion. And I like Brian's car. But that car, man, that's sweet. Look at that. And it looks like a real race car. So, but yeah, this is probably the deal of the night right here, to be honest with you. $60 for those. Oh, okay, thank you. So $60 for that competition pack. Those usually go for like 80 or 90. All right, so here's some newer cars. All right, so here's a Tyco 440X2 Firebird. This car's going for $30 tonight. Bob Beer's special here, 57 Bel Air. Did I say Trans Am? No, it's Firebird, isn't it? Yeah, it's Firebird. And that one's $25. The Harley Davidson motorcycle is 40. It does run great. Here, let me show you guys some closer pictures of it. It does run fantastic. I'll get a battery on it here for you. One sec. Where is my battery? I put it over here. Oh, there it is. I grabbed it earlier because I was like, oh, I want to show the guys. You want that one, G-Bud? All right, buddy. I'll put that over there for you. Let me write this down. Okay. Harley Davidson motorcycle. It's all perfect condition. It does run. Runs perfect. That is $40. I do have the Harley Davidson matching truck that came with it. Let me pull you off here. I will take it. Which one do you want, Rob? When can you get what wheel on the regular? Which one, Rob? Here is the Harley Davidson truck. That matches with this. Jim bought the carded set last week. Okay, you want the motorcycle? Okay. And then here comes the truck with it. That's the matching set. No, I do have the card that this came in. The guy shipped it to me with the card, and that's $40 a piece. So 40 and 40. And they both run. Put Rob down that. Twin pack only truck and motorcycle. Oh, okay, cool deal. Thank you, Scott. You guys know the type of this motorcycle is sweet. I want this to be careful, so I'm gonna. I didn't even show you guys the other iWheel stuff. Homebrew, 40 HD bike. Okay, let me show you these. I might have had these on last week. I do have the $40 for the Snake and Mongoose twin pack, brand new in a box. Last one I have. And then here's the iWheels semis. These are $45 a pop. Last week I had them for $100. So this week they're cheaper. So these are $45 a pop. Jim got his cars last week. Tracking says my car hasn't been picked up. Are you talking to me, G-Bud? Are you talking to me, G-Bud? I'll be honest, I don't remember who bought stuff all last week, because a lot of people bought stuff last week. Oh. Yeah, yours picked up. I shipped yours out. What did you buy again? You bought the yellow you bought the yellow what is today? God, today's Wednesday, so that went out on Saturday. They picked that up on Saturday. Let's see. Oh, G-Bud, it shows delivered. It showed it delivered yesterday. Parcel locker. Yeah, it's showing. I don't want to show your address, but it shows delivered. Let's see what. Let me look at my picture. Yeah, that's your address. Okay. But yeah, it's showing there, buddy. It's showing delivered. Just let me know. We'll make it right. All right. Did I miss anybody else that? Oh, yeah, I showed you the Meekum cars. Those are new this week. This one's new to me this week. The Astrovet. This is a cool one. The competition blue car is 40. That one's $40. So one week or two ago to Jim on that. He liked those cars. So the red car bottom left Mega G Plus. What is it? That's a Mustang, Mr. Jim. These are nice looking cars. That's $30. No, thank you, James. Okay, Jim. Thank you, sir. Jim B. That's all I have of those. I don't have any more red. I have black, but I do not have red. Adam, I will take the blue company. Okay, Bob, I'll add that too, buddy. It's a heck of a car. Look. I have one more of these. It's my last one after this. If somebody wants that car. I have one more. But yeah, I'm really pumped for Tim and Brian's next week. I'm going to try to go. It's going to be hard for me because they're 2 hours from me. So it's going to be hard for me to get there. Leave work early and then probably have to take off the next day. It's a lot. Did I miss anything? Astrovet. Yes, that is Astrovet. Don't mind my mess. It's kind of been my workstation last couple days down here. Just putting crap everywhere while I'm working. Really look forward to that act. Never saw them. Oh, Jim. The best is when they were in the shed is when they were the best. If you're bored or you kind of, turned off a little bit for Brian that day, go back and watch the old stuff when they were in the shed. Not at the bank, in the shed. And because Tim would come down you didn't see Tim for the first few months. And then all of a sudden, this guy showed up. Even though Tim was there a lot of time, he wasn't in Brian's live streams. And if you go back and watch, it's hilarious. There's a time, if you go back and watch all, do you have any AFX Endurance Championship cars? To be honest with you, Thomas, I don't know which ones those are. The only AFX older stuff I have right now is the Super G the circuit car, and the Mercedes silver car, carded. and those are 90 a piece. I have those in the other room. I actually have them on eBay. The last day is today. I'd rather sell them to you guys, and I'm charging more on eBay than I am selling it to you guys. So let's see if they sold. Doesn't look like it. Nope, they did not sell. So, but yeah, so yeah, check that out. They are hilarious. Tim threw a pie in Brian's face one time from behind. It was hilarious because that we kind of put him up to that. That was built up. I don't know if it was pre-planned between him and Brian. I don't know, but it was pretty funny. One of the best. Watch at the end of Monday's show and you'll see my wingless. Oh, okay. Thank you, Scott. But yeah, they are quite the team. I mean, Tim helped Brian a lot. I mean, he really did. And then when Brian goes, all right, and he got serious with Tim. He goes, all right, if somebody said, I'll pay you $1 million to watch movies on YouTube, but you're on YouTube, he said, I would not do it for $1 million. I kid you not. A few weeks later, they were doing movie night, and Tim was into it. And it was funny. That was some of the guys like me, Ted and I, were one of our favorite shows. It was a Sunday night at 9 o'clock, and they would do an hour live stream, and they would watch old spaghetti westerns. They'd have cap guns, and they would show the cap guns, and they would fire them off like he was promoting that cap gun for that week, and he would show that one. It was really cool, and it would work great now if somebody wasn't all over him about cap guns. And when I went back and looked at shows today of old stuff, he used to show those cap guns all the time, and never got dinged for it. So who knows what happens? Time. Jim, I would say 2020. I posted a video today. All you got to do is type in shipping with Brian and Tim, and a lot of videos will come up. Shipping with Brian and Tim. And then you can see how they redid the bank and how Tim helped with that. You can see when Tim hit a deer twice. He hit a deer twice. So we were laughing. We were going, oh, it's you will like it. So, okay, good deal. All right, G-Bud, good deal. I'm glad that you got it, buddy. So, what's going on this weekend? So, Brianna she probably won't now, but she was supposed to go out Friday night and then Saturday night. So this weekend, I'm putting new tires on my Honda in the morning. So maybe at midday I'll do a live stream or something like that just to show some. I'm gonna put up a new case I've had for months. The same deer. Well, the same road, John. The same road. But you guys go back and watch it. It's so fun. Oh, 24 hours. I did see that they were testing today. Those cars are so cool. I hope Cadillac wins, even though I'm a Porsche guy. I want Cadillac to win. But those cars look so sweet. Yep, I got Todd's sticker and Snuggy's sticker. So I appreciate Snuggy and Todd sending those stickers to me. I still got to get Mark. So the next time I win a car from Mark, I got to get Mark to send me a sticker. But nobody, I hope they find your car. I was bumming for you. I hope they find it. I know that stinks. So, well, guys, is there anything else anybody else wants to see? Hey, I'm telling you, this is one of the hot cars. Some people don't like those color tires, but the car is beautiful. It's one of my favorite must-have. Oh, Paul. I was going to say, I was like, I wonder if they make that car in 1/32 because it looks fabulous. It looks so cool. And that would be crazy if AFX pulled up and got Ferrari's licensing somehow and made Lewis Hamilton's new car for AFX. Oh, that would sell out like crazy. But is there anything anybody else wants to see? Hey, no problem, Paul. I know how it is, and I know how it is for Brian too. Like, you got a lot going on. There's a lot of people messaging. It's hard to keep track of it all. You know, and Brian is older, but he doesn't do it with malintent. You know, he never does anything with malintent, and he never holds a grudge. So don't think Brian's pissed at you if you didn't. You know, if you just call Brian and say, hey, I suggest never to email. I mean, of all the years I've been around, never email. I don't even think I would text. I would call. Call the store. And if they say Brian's not there, then call back again, you know, the next morning. Because Brian's always there in the morning. But, and don't call when he's on a live stream, because then he's all whacked out on the live stream too. So, yeah, I saw that, Scott. I saw the video. It was nothing but show those Meekums. So here's the 70 Dodge Charger TA. It does have a cracked card though. Car is fine, but. And then those are 25 a piece, and then here's the 64 GTO. So speaking of the Royal Bobcat, if you guys watch Jay Leno's Garage, he just had a guy on there that had a red version of the Royal Bobcat GTO. So you guys might, if you follow Jay Leno's Garage, he just had the Royal Bobcat and the whole story behind it. It's really cool. So I was the last two this year. It depends if you're talking to Brian or Pro Tinker. Yeah, that is true. But I had to call him. Logan said, choose the M&M car. Yeah, I saw that. I even texted him and said, hey, Michael, how are you, buddy? I even text him and said, hey, nobody home doesn't want that M&M car. Somebody's mentioned he should get it. So, but there's a lot that goes on there. Brian, you got to remember too, like he's doing, he owns a business and he's running a business, and the live stream is really secondary. It helps his business, but you know, but they do need to do a better job of keeping things in order and you know, good communication. And they got to monitor those emails. So, oh man, sorry to hear that, Michael. Well, I'm glad to hear, man. No, I know you're not, Paul. I know you don't get worked up like that. But you've been around long enough to know, right? So, but and Brian does try to make it right always. But I'm glad that people support him, and he's done. Trust me, I go to these slot car shows, and there's no one in those buildings that has done more in the last 2 years. No one has done more than what Brian has done in the last 2 years for the hobby in their 30 years of being in the hobby. Brian has tried to make it better. He's trying to get kids back into it. I never see any of those guys at the shows. No, I'm not saying it might happen every once in a while, but I don't see them giving kids sets. Every show I've ever been to, I've seen Brian give a handful of kids sets, full sets, just to get them into the hobby. That's all it takes. He always gives back. So, and I know you guys know that. Hey, Andrew, how are you, buddy? Andrew is the one that's doing the Pro Tinker Toys Club car, the Roadster. So, say hi to Andrew. Check him out on Facebook. He's got a great page. They do a lot of 3D printing, a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, John, that does happen too, unfortunately. It's happened with me. He sent me stuff that I've never paid for, and I'm like, hey, I didn't pay you for this. And they're like, oh, I know you'll pay. So, I don't know, were you going to the Highland Slot Car Show? I hope we are. We didn't go, which I don't understand this, but we didn't go to that one because that is the second or third best one. It does well. It's comparable to, we've done well there in the past, and sometimes we've done okay. But yes, I think they're going to be there, especially because they got new product. The reason why they didn't go last year is because they had no product. Nobody was buying anything, you know, and so now people will start buying stuff. You know, it's the same old stuff that you're seeing. Just like my display, it's kind of like the same old stuff. But I haven't been able to get to Brian's. I haven't been able to get on to eBay very much lately. I've been really busy since Christmas, so that's why it's kind of lacked a little bit. And people are paying high dollar for cars right now. So on eBay or Facebook pages, people are paying high dollar. So, oh, G-Bud, text me that, and I'll send that to Daniel. Because they do want to go as many as they can. Even if it's just Daniel and I that go, that we want to go as many as we can. What time is it? 7:32. Hopefully Alex and Brianna are doing okay up there. Like I said earlier, they're not feeling too well. But yeah, here's the Tyco Harley truck that Rob picked out the bike. But that is $40 for that truck. They are in perfect, pristine condition. These are perfect. There's not a scratch on them. They are mint. They are a shelf queen for sure. Both of them. I almost thought about keeping them, to be honest with you. I was talking to Jim about it. So they sent me a car. Didn't order it. I gave it back to Ryan. They messed up a lot when Brian. Yeah, well, you know how it is. There's too many cooks in the kitchen sometimes. And communication is key in everything that we do. So it happens. They do a lot of stuff. Yep, the Highland show is great. That's a great show. It's kind of goofy how the guy runs it, how he sets us up. Like, we got to wait in line forever when they have our spots all marked out and he wants us to pay. And you got to come in the one door where everybody's at and you can't get your stuff in. And everybody... things always fall off their cart because it's just stupid. Just let us come through the two main doors and it's safer. We don't drop anything. They're worried about $1. So just go to everybody's table and say, all right, you got to pay up. I haven't gotten your table fee. That's all you got to do. Nice guy, though. Great show. Very nice show, though. Oh, yeah, John, you got to be there. It's a great show. Hey, there's Chris. Yep, Daniel and then went to the St. Louis show, I think twice. It wasn't a very good show. That's really not it's kind of a smaller show. But yeah, G-Bud, send me that info. What's this say? L1 truck? Huh? Chinese fire truck. So... But I hope everybody's staying warm. My mom told me, my sisters, you want the truck? Thank you, G-Bud. You want that truck, Rob? Wow, that's coming up. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah, we don't ever go to Bob Beers' show. I don't know if we're allowed. Okay, Bob or Rob, and I'll put it in the pack that it came in, so you'll have the pack. Okay. It'll be safer that way. Thank you, sir. You and Jim both got nice stuff. You guys can talk about it. Oh, I'm hoiting, guys. My legs are sore. I gotta get on the treadmill. All right. Yeah, I will. It's April 5th. They do a 2-year. It's the second usually in. Okay. All right. So, what stinks is one of the shows. So we won't be at the Parsippany show in the spring because the Parsippany is the same day as the Ohio show. So we will not be at the Parsippany show this year. I don't know why that guy did it on the same day in New Jersey. Because that guy, the Ohio stuff is always the same weekend. So we will miss that show. So maybe we can substitute that one and go the one that G-Bud was mentioning, which is a good alternative. Oh, nice. So Andrew's bringing... Now, Andrew's the one that, guys, that I got the Cleveland Roadster, the 3-window coupe car, the black and the chrome one, and the red one. That's Andrew. He's the one that did all those cars. So, if you're gonna be at that Cleveland show, boy, you know, or you can reach out to me, and you know, we can make something happen maybe with Andrew, or just reach out to Andrew. So he might be able to do something. He's on Facebook. He's on the fan page too, Pro Tinker Toys that we have. But well, guys, if there's nothing else, I'm gonna make sure Alex is good. I want to make sure he's doing all right. Make sure he's got some fluids in him. I appreciate everybody that's bought stuff. I'll kind of go over. Is there anything else? Is there anything anybody else wants to see by any chance before I do kind of pull the plug? There's the Datsun. This is for 45. The Datsun truck. All right. Get back to work, Dr. Hurt. Yeah, that's true. Well, all right, let me go over who purchased stuff, and I'll let you guys kind of know. G-Bud, yours is going to be just $35, sir. That's including shipping. I'll put it in a nice box, wrap it up safe. Rob, yours is $88, sir. That includes shipping. James Butler, yours is $42. That includes shipping. Jim B, yours is $37. That includes shipping, sir. And Bob at the Electric Avenue, yours is $77, sir. And just shoot me an email, Bob, because I think you bought stuff from me before, but with me shipping over to Ship Pirate, I didn't transfer addresses and stuff like that. John, you're gonna like the customs I show off here soon. Hey, Andrew, if you want to post somebody on the fan page, please do. I know all these guys love your stuff, so. Alrighty. Alright, guys, thank you so much. Say a little prayer for Brianna and Alex. He did well with his surgery, but now he's under the weather again. So, it's going around. Everybody be careful, wash your hands. Oh, good deal. I'm happy. Good deal, Andrew. I almost screwed up that whole deal. I apologize. I didn't realize that I didn't have each color. So I thank you for that. All right, guys. Have a good night. We'll see you on all the live streams. And you be safe and warm out there. See you guys.